Welcome back, my friends. It's wonderful to have you here again as we continue our journey among nature's most enduring marvels. Last time, we marveled at the Greenland shark, a gentle giant measuring its life in centuries within the icy deep, and the astonishing immortal jellyfish, performing its miraculous biological reset. They showed us two radically different paths to defying time: profound slowness and cellular rebirth. Today we're meeting two more extraordinary beings whose lives stretch far beyond our own. One lives quietly buried in the seabed, a silent witness to history, and the other roams the Arctic seas, its massive form echoing with ancient songs. Each holds another piece of the longevity puzzle. Let's wade into the shallows, into the cool, sandy bottoms where the tides gently wash in and out. Here, hidden beneath the sand, lives a creature of remarkable patience and resilience, the ocean quahog. Now, you might know quahogs as clams, perhaps enjoyed in a chowder. But the common ocean quahog Arctica islandica is far more than just seafood. It's a living chronicle, a keeper of time written in its very shell. Imagine a life spent mostly buried, filter-feeding plankton from the water, growing at an almost imperceptible pace. Year after year, decade after decade, it adds a thin, distinct layer to its shell, much like the rings of a tree. Scientists study these rings, called growth increments, to determine a clam's age, and what they've found is astounding. While many live well over 100 years, the record holder, affectionately nicknamed Ming after the Chinese dynasty ruling when it was born, was confirmed to be a staggering 507 years old. When it was unfortunately collected by researchers, can you imagine? Born around 1499, this clam was filtering water during the reign of Henry VIII, before Shakespeare wrote his first play, before Galileo pointed his telescope to the heavens. It lived through centuries of human history, quietly persisting on the ocean floor. So what's the ocean quahog's secret to such an incredibly long life? It's less about dramatic feats and more about remarkable stability and cellular protection. Secret number 4. The gift of incredibly slow metabolism and minimal wear. Much like the Greenland shark, the quahog lives life in the slow lane. Its metabolic rate is exceptionally low, it expends minimal energy, experiences very little stress in its stable, buried environment, and avoids predators once it reaches a certain size. This low-energy, low-stress existence translates to minimal production of damaging free radicals and significantly less oxidative stress, key drivers of cellular aging in most animals, including us. Secret number 5. Supercharged cellular repair. But it's not just about avoiding damage. Research suggests these clams possess exceptionally efficient cellular repair mechanisms. Their cells seem particularly adept at fixing DNA damage and maintaining protein integrity over extraordinarily long periods. They don't necessarily age in the same way or at the same rate as faster-living creatures. Their biology is tuned for endurance, for maintaining function century after century in their quiet, unchanging world. It makes you appreciate the power of a steady, unhurried existence and the body's own incredible capacity for maintenance when given the right conditions. Finding our own calm seabed, metaphorically speaking, might be more valuable than we realize. Now, let's journey north to the icy realm of the Arctic Ocean beneath the vast, frozen skies. Here swims a true leviathan, a creature whose massive, dark form glides through the frigid waters, the bowhead whale. These are not the whales of tropical postcards. Bowheads are built for the cold, with skulls strong enough to break through sea ice and a layer of blubber up to 2 feet thick. They are among the largest animals on Earth, yet their size isn't their most astonishing feature. It's their lifespan. For generations, Inuit hunters shared knowledge of encountering the same recognizable whales over many decades, suggesting great age, but science needed proof. Researchers turned to an unexpected source: harvested whale eyeballs and, more recently, analysis of amino acids in the eye lens. Just like the Greenland shark, the proteins in the whale's eye lens are formed before birth and don't renew, acting as a time capsule. What they revealed confirmed the traditional knowledge in a breathtaking way. Multiple bowhead whales have been aged well beyond 100 years. Several are estimated to be over 150 years old. And there's strong evidence suggesting some individuals might even reach 200 years or more. Think about that. A whale swimming today might have been alive during the American Civil War, or even the California Gold Rush. Its massive body carries over a century and a half of life experience. How does such a massive, complex mammal achieve such extraordinary longevity in a demanding environment? Secrets seem woven into their very being. Secret number 6, the insulating power of the cold again, just like our Greenland shark. Friend, the frigid Arctic waters play a crucial role. The cold environment naturally slows metabolic processes and reduces the rate of cellular damage. Secret number 7, the marvel of cancer resistance. But here's where it gets truly fascinating. Large animals, simply by having more cells, statistically should have a higher risk of cancer, yet bowhead whales show remarkable resistance to this disease. Scientists studying their genome have discovered unique mutations in genes related to DNA repair, cell cycle regulation, and aging, like the ERCC1 gene. They seem to possess a supercharged cellular repair kit that helps maintain genomic stability over their incredibly long lives. It's as if evolution gifted them with enhanced tools to fix the wear and tear that accumulates over decades. Secret number 8, the strength of social bonds and knowledge. And we mustn't forget the social aspect. Bowheads are known for their complex songs and likely strong social structures. Older individuals, particularly females, are believed to be crucial repositories of knowledge, remembering migration routes, productive feeding grounds, and safe passages through shifting ice that have been used for generations. This social wisdom, passed down from century-old matriarchs, ensures the survival of the pod and highlights that longevity isn't just about individual cells. It's also about community and the value of lived experience. There's a profound lesson there about the importance of connection and sharing our own hard-earned wisdom. So here we are, my friends. From the humble clam, silently counting centuries in the sand, to the majestic bowhead whale. Its massive frame echoing with ancient songs and bearing genetic gifts for endurance. The ocean quahog teaches us about the profound power of stability, minimal stress, and exceptional cellular maintenance, a life lived slowly and well protected. The bowhead whale reveals the synergy of environment, that powerful cold, remarkable genetic adaptations for repair, and the vital, often overlooked strength that comes from community and accumulated wisdom. It's truly humbling, isn't it? These creatures, each so different, a buried mollusk and an Arctic giant, yet both finding ways to stretch their lives across spans of time that dwarf our own human experience. They don't just live long, they persist, they endure, they carry the weight of centuries with a grace that science is only beginning to comprehend. They remind us that life, in all its forms, possesses an incredible, deep-rooted will to continue, to adapt, and to pass on its legacy. And you know what? Our journey isn't quite finished yet. There's still one more ancient traveler to meet. A creature that carries its fortress on its back and walks steadily through time on land, just as the others have mastered it in the sea.